Hi, how you doing? My name is Mark Christmas. I'm a Reiki Master Teacher. I want to give you a quick hitter in terms of you've only got a few minutes for self-treatment, and so we're going to go through an abbreviated version, which you can get it in because remember, a little Reiki is better than no Reiki. And with that being said, you start off by setting your intentions. As you get centered and grounded on whatever your intention is today, to heal, to clarity, relaxation, to relieve stress, whatever your intention is, take a moment to just bring that intention to the front of your mind. As you do so, I'm going to begin to play some music so we have some background. Not a requirement, it's just a nice to have, right? Just a nice to have. So the next thing you do after you set your intention, you say your own prayer or invocation, inviting divine guidance, if there's any other guidance that you would like to participate in the session. So I'll do so silently to myself, and you take a moment to do so. With that said, we're ready to begin. Just take a breath in through your nose, and you bring the energy center point, and you hold it, let that energy build in that center point. Allow it to slowly come out through your arms, through your hands. Maybe take another moment to practice that repetition of breathing. And one more time. And breathe and hold it this time. As you hold it, let it up. We'll start with position one, the first position. You can gently place your hands up front of your face or on your face. For the sake of this, I'll just be hands slightly above your third eye. At that same time, you're letting the energy go to your eyes, your irises, your orbital bone. Send energy through your hands into your nose, nasal cavity. Your mouth, your taste buds, and down your throat. When you're ready, we go to the second position where you lay your hands lightly over your head. The crown. And allowing a few breaths to come circulate from the center of your energy down through your hands out into your head, sending that divine love and peace. When you're ready, we'll move to the third position. I'll turn to the side so you can see. Those in the back. You can place your hands top over bottom. You can cover the left and the right brain, the hypothalamus gland. Creativity and logic is what's stored here. Allowing that energy and love just to flow through your hands to that area of your body. When you're ready, bring your hands to the next position, which the palms together. Remember to keep your fingers close together. Place them right over your throat, your left side and your right side of your throat. As you start to work into where your food goes down and starts the digestive process after it's left the tongue and starting to be digested as it goes down the esophagus. You also got some different glands here. You have your pituitary gland, not your pituitary, I'm sorry, your thyroid and your parathyroid and your thyroid. These can regulate your immune system. Also, if you notice, you may be noticing feel some sensations from your hands as they're gently right above your, touching your skin, but not actually touching. Then you can just place your hand over your bottom of your throat and your left hand on your heart. Over the heart and throat chakra. As we notice that the heart is holds, not only is it function to pump blood, but it also is the emotional place of emotion and the sticking points. And so as the Reiki can move the energy, we have to do the work to open the heart. And so holding on to past transgressions, feelings of disappointment or anger or resentment, grief, all the different kind of emotional sticking points that seem too much, but the heart can take it, and it really wants to open so it can connect to the healing energy within you and around you. And as you get ready, just go ahead and slide your right hand down right above right now you're above your breast or your chest, depending. You have a number of glands under this area. You also have your lungs. That's not comfortable. You could come to a position to put them right on the side. It's an alternate, but we'll leave them here for now. And as you go through this section here, you're more going to slightly put your hands down to right above your navel, your belly button. You have on your left side, you have your stomach. Your right side is your liver. These are very important organs. Everything that you put in your body goes through both of these organs. Stomach digests it, and the liver decides, is it nutrients or is it waste, or where to send it from there. All right. When you're ready, we'll just slide just a little bit more down, and I'll tilt my camera down so you can see to your intestines, which would be, if we were raised, would be right there, right under your belly button. You can put your hands gently on top of yourself or just above. You may notice different feelings, and that might just be the energy moving through you, and it's okay. That's what we want. That's what we're welcome. I'm going to slide up in my chair a bit so you can just see, because what we do is we'll go from here, from on our belly button, we'll just move our hands around right here. So we're right over our kidneys. Again, we're keeping our fingers close together, right over the kidney. As you're over the kidneys, on the top of the kidney is the adrenal gland, which controls your things like adrenaline, or too much adrenaline not being used, starts in the cortisol. This is say your kidneys store the wisdom, right? The wisdom. We send some love to this area here. You're having problems sleeping. Sometimes your adrenal glands are too active, creating too much cortisol. So that'll affect your sleep and ability for weight management. So when you're finished, we'll spin back around, and then we'll place your hands in a V right over your reproductive area. And the reproductive area we know is, on the men, you have your testes on the left and right. The women, they have the ovaries. And then the behind, the back towards where the fingers come to a V would be more directed at the uterus, the groin in the man. An alternative to that would be just to put your hands on the sides of your hip or gently over the sides of your hip. Then when you're ready, we're going to move our hands right over our thighs, right over our thighs. I'm going to move this down a little bit more so you can see right over the thighs. And as you're over the thighs or on the thighs, whichever is your comfort space, then we'll place your hands on the knees. On the knees. You got all the tendons that do all the bending and lifting and up the stairs or down the stairs. And then when you're ready, we'll just slightly move our hands under the back of our knees, and these are where you have all of these energy meridians just running through. All these energy meridians just running through the behind your knees. Is their ability to do a cheat for all of your body. Then if you're ready, I would just say go ahead and pick one of your feet and put them up into your lap. And you put a hand over the top and one over the bottom. And this is just a way to get to all of the other glands and any ones that we may have missed with other hand placements, starting from the our brain and our sinuses at the tip of the foot, all the way down to your heart. On your left foot, where you'd have your heart, you'd have your stomach. You also have your adrenal glands, your kidneys, right, your intestines, your hips and shoulders. The shoulders are here, your hips, your lower back, sciatic. When you do that, you give some to the other foot as well. So as you put your feet down, we'll turn this back up. We'll say, just in case there's an area that you felt like you need some more energy, just take a moment and go back to that area that may say they needed more, or whatever it is. If there is nothing, that's fine. If there is some, go ahead and place your hands back in those spaces for a moment, for a few breaths. And once you're complete, you just want to acknowledge and thank all those that participated, including yourself, the divine guidance. And thank you. I thank you for watching and sharing this moment with me. Here's to self-healing, self-treatment. Reiki Master Teacher, Mark Christmas.